Today I'm going to show you step by step on how to add an additional domain controller to an existing domain controller. The first step that I'm going to do is change this computer name so that it will be easier for me to select while after reinstalling the features later on. So I'm going to name it Windows Server 2012 Ciao. I'm just going to click OK, and then the server going to respond as it needs to restart before anything to be changed. So just hit close and it will restart itself. Next we're going to log in as an administrator so that we can get all the full control or privileges of the server. Once you log in, just wait for the server manager to pop up and we'll start shortly. And okay, once the server manager has accumulated everything, so we're just gonna click add roles and features. We're just gonna go straight to installation type by clicking next. We're gonna select role-based or feature-based installation, next, and then we're just going to select the Windows Server Ciao. On this drop down list, we're just going to select Active Directory Domain Services. We're also going to add all the features, and we're just going to go to the next features, where which you're going to select Group Policy Management. Next, and we just do nothing here. We just click next. Then we must make sure that the restart box is checked, so that the server will update itself after the installation. So we're just going to click installed. Once all the installation is finished and successful, you will see a notification symbol on the top right corner of the server manager. So now, next we're going to change the IP address. Although this is not necessary, but I would like to make it as controlled as possible to make sure that all the installation is successful. And for this particular purposes, I already created a server with a specific subnet, so I'm just going to enter the details now. So for my default gateway, it will be 192.168.120.1, so it depends on which main server that you already created. All servers need to be in a static IP address. So once all the details are filled up, I'm just going to click OK and wait for the server to identify the main domain. And next we're just going to promote this server to a domain controller server. By clicking that, we're just going to select add a new domain to the existing forest and add the parent domain name. For me, it's going to be adatom.com. And for this new server, the subdomain name is going to be corp. And I'm going to click select just to make sure that this adatom.com exists. Just going to add entering the username just for authorization purposes. If the domain exists, it will appear on this box. See, as mine, it existed, so I'm just going to click OK, and then I'm just going to click next, wait for it, and on this page I didn't do anything else other than just checking the functional level and just adding the password for the service restore mode. Make sure that the password is a complex password. and I'm just going to click next, and it will come up to this DNS delegation, which nothing going to be changed, so I'm just going to click next. And the NetBIOS domain name, it will show up as corp, which I already put in as a child domain name. So I'm just going to click next on this part. And the database file and everything, I will not change anything, so I'll just click next. So all you need to do is just click install and wait for the install to finish. If there is no error, it will restart on its own. So once this server has restarted, what we need to do is check whether it is already registered into the main domain controller. For this, we're just going to use a command prompt and use the nslookup function. If it's successfully, it will show up the IP address for the main domain. And there you go. It finished. It is registered in the editum.com.